Last topic for today is Kotaku came out and they have some sources that have said that the next Assassin's Creed game is going to be set in Egypt. More importantly, though, they are skipping 2016 and the sources that Kotaku has claims that the series is getting a slowdown, both in sales and in releases, it looks like. What do you guys think?
I think this is a great move.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Me too.
Personally, I think there's been a little too much Assassin's Creed. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I love Assassin's Creed, but every year it's like just
Here,
a
have
new
another.
one. Yeah, like a new one and a new one and a new one, but like the same like basic idea of it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, because when it first came out, everybody loved it. I loved the idea of Assassin's Creed because of like all the elements that it had. Like,
the
stealth
history,
and the
itself,
history.
Yeah.
Like, but it's just been too much,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one thing I want to note is that a lot of people are questioning the validity of these rumors. Well, what's funny is that Kotaku, and in particular Jason Schreier, who wrote this article, he's the one that came out not only last year, but the year before it, and had sources that leaked what eventually became Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so
This is the go-to guy. for Assassin's Creed.
he may not, there's a slight chance he's off on some of this.
Yeah.
But if I bet he is onto something.
Yeah,
Like
he's
this,
clearly got some
he's got the
way of
credentials.
knowing
Yeah.
on the inside what's going on.
Yeah.
I think a year off could be huge for the game and the series in general.
Yeah.
Just because, maybe not to a 3-year cycle, but every other year cycle kind of thing
Well,
for a major game.
See that, and that's the thing. They have so many teams working on Assassin's
Yeah,
Creed.
they really do.
This might. They said that the rumor here says that this is going to be developed by the guys that did Black Flag. So I guess that would be. I'm trying to think. I think the guys that did Black Flag did Syndicate.
Okay.
I think.
Was it Montreal?
Maybe. Let me look this up and see if I can find it.
With the year off, it's just they could improve on so many things, like graphics or the combat. I feel like the graphics haven't really with every game. Maybe there's a little bit, but I feel like they could do more.
Yeah.
Really,
they could change things up, make new gameplay and stuff like that instead of being rushed for this deadline of 1 year and everything like that. But
sure.
I also think it'll give everybody a break from it, it's kind of like...
Yeah, I feel a bit of fatigue from the
Yeah.
series in general, too.
There's just been... people love it, I love it, but, you just need a little break, you can't always be playing the same thing over and over and over again.
It's like some games can do it, like Call of Duty. I think they can do it. They can do an every year release cycle. They have 3 development teams on it, sure, but it's just with the type of game it is, and its demographic, it's just those people want they've come to expect a new Call of Duty every year. I mean, I guess we can say the same about Assassin's Creed now.
Yeah.
But with Call of Duty, it's still it's such a pick up and play game that you can literally have a new one every year and not get tired until they start adding crazy things, which turns away some people, sure. And then there's some people that embrace those all the way and just enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm more of the not so complicated things, because I lost interest in Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, but I also think the break could be good. People could get excited about it again, because since it's coming every year, you're not super excited.
I see
about
it and I say well, that's cool, but I'm still playing this other one, and I'm still enjoying.
The first few, I got really excited about. I love them. I played the first one, and then the second one was coming out. I was super excited about that. Played it, loved it, but then the third one came out. I wasn't really excited about that. I didn't really like how they did the American thing with the Indians and stuff like that. But Black Flag came out, I really liked it because it was like pirates and stuff like that. But I loved
it. It was different.
Right? Yeah, like their sea gameplay.
One of the reasons that I think they're slowing down is because they see that Unity hurt them a lot because it was so buggy, and then I've heard so many good things about Syndicate, but no one's picking it up because of word got around from Unity.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think they need to like switch something up. People still love the assassin like mentality of it, but like you need something new, something like that's not gonna like turn people away or anything, but like bring people in and like actually get them excited about it again.
Yeah, I want to read one segment from this. He says, "I'd heard last year from 3 different people familiar with goings on at Ubisoft that the next big AC would be set in ancient Egypt. Since this morning, 2 other independent sources have contacted me to corroborate that. I heard about the codename Empire from 2 of those sources. 3 of them told me the game would indeed launch in 2017. Months ago, one source told me the game would also take place in ancient Rome, although that may have changed. A 4chan poster says some sections have been removed from the game. There are talks about making a trilogy of this same character, so they might explore Greece and Rome next."
That'd be cool.
I think that'd be an interesting approach.
It's interesting that they want to go back to Rome, though.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what this, like, I don't see them doing a reboot. Yeah. Not with you just taking a year off. No. It's probably not a reboot. Yeah. That'd be an odd time to do a reboot with just 1 year off. But
I don't see them doing like the same character either.
No, they won't do Ezio. I think.
Mean, like if they did do an Ezio thing, like I don't think it would be such a bad thing, because like you just get a new character every year. Like you're like, I don't really care about
Ezio too.
Yeah, like Ezio was a likable character and everybody liked him, but then like they started going off and there's new characters each year. You're like, I don't even know who you are. Why do I care? Exactly. And like I think the Rome thing, that could be really cool. Like waiting for you to like assassinate Julius Caesar or something like that. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Now, this also affects Ubisoft's release schedule for this year. So, second to last paragraph in this report is a possible Ubisoft substitution for this fall's big AC would be Watch Dogs 2, which we hear will be out later this year and set in San Francisco.
But they also have Rainbow Six Siege to continue to support through DLC.
Yeah, but you need a new game this fall too. Yeah. I mean, I don't know their release schedule right off the top of my head. You have Primal in February. Division in March.
Yeah, I think they changed it to March.
March.
Oh yeah.
Is it March?
Yeah, was it late March? That it got delayed too.
I don't know, delayed somewhere around there, but yeah.
But spring. You have Far Cry February, Division March to.
And I'm really excited about those two.
So then they need a big fall game.
And to do Watch Dogs.
When does Mirror's Edge come out? That's also spring, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Is it?
I think it is.
I feel like if they put all these out in the spring,
such a packed spring,
it's too much, But I think if they did Watch Dogs 2 in the fall, like I think it would do well.
Yeah.
It depends on what fixes and tweaks they did to it, because I know some people didn't really like Watch Dogs as much as they thought they were going to.
Did you play it?
I did play Watch Dogs. Yeah.
Did you?
I enjoyed it. Like I thought the hacking thing and everything like that was really cool. I think they could have went a little further with it. Like most people were expecting a little more bigger things.
I think that might have been part of like it's still a solid game.
Yeah.
But then people just expected so much. I mean, they led people on almost to believe that there was more to it. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, with the graphical thing too. But I mean, it's give or take.
Well, all right. So, do you guys have any thoughts on this, whether it's regarding Assassin's Creed or Watch Dogs?
Well, I think Assassin's Creed, it was a good move, taking a break.
Definitely.
Definitely too much of it right now. Watch Dogs, I'm kind of excited to see where they're going to go with it. Maybe a new direction with all the hacking and stuff like that. New location.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
I think Watch Dogs 2, and I don't want to get too into it because we're doing closing thoughts right now, but I think Watch Dogs 2 could be in a similar vein like Assassin's Creed 2 was to Assassin's Creed 1.
Yeah.
I mean,
Assassin's Creed 1 had a really good concept. Kind of
repetitive.
Yeah.
It was a
kind
great
of bare
ground to
bones
like build
scenarios.
off, you know, like
Yeah.
Watch Dogs is a great ground to build off. Like you can go so much further with it, you know.
And maybe with the first one they were pressed to release it when they did to get it out early.
Well, it got delayed several times, so I mean they probably were pushing really hard to get it out. So, I love the news with Assassin's Creed because I used to be a really big Assassin's Creed fan, and then after 3, like you, I just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
And then I mean I liked Black Flag, but in my opinion, I wanted that to be like its own thing. Like I didn't really want that to be an Assassin's Creed.
I think like the best thing about Assassin's Creed was like it was like older, you know. It wasn't like so advanced. Like now they're getting so much advanced, so much like guns and stuff like that. Just like every other game. Like the best thing about Assassin's Creed was like all the blades and like the arrows and stuff like that.
Sword fighting and
exactly
all of it.
Yep. I mean that's why like if I don't think it'll be called Empire, but I mean Syndicate was codenamed Victory, and for Victorian England. But I mean, I think whatever Empire turns out to be, I think it could be pretty cool. That time period, like I don't know what time period they choose.
I hope they go back a little farther. Like even if they go back farther than the original ones, like that wouldn't be a bad thing, you know. But
I think still do it.
Be a cool direction.
Yeah. I think we're all in agreement though that that's a good idea to take a year off.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's too much.
But let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.